We rolling? Rolling.
Welcome to another episode of the Church Podcast. Today we have Miss Shari in the building. McKinley High School dance coach. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Great. So, what's going on with you? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about me. So I am born and raised here in Canton, Ohio. Pretty much I do a lot for the community. I teach dance. I was a teacher for 9 years, JCO, juvenile correction officer, for a minute, and now I'm just doing my coaching thing. And why am I nervous? Like,
You good?
You
No.
be nervous,
Right.
I think it's just what is it like? It's not nerves. It's like I'm just excited.
Right.
Excited to be here.
So you a cheer coach for McKinley, right?
No, not a cheer coach.
A dance coach.
Yep, assistant dance coach. So this is my first year doing that, which it's been a long time coming because I've been working really hard in the community, like I said, like for a decade now, just trying to make a name for myself and to be recognized by, the biggest high school here in the city. I'm an alumni. I was prom queen. So it's just like, it's only right that this is like falling into my path right now.
Oh yeah.
Prom queen.
Yes, Bulldogs.
So McKinley the dance team coach. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? And I know y'all dance, but do y'all dance at every sport event, every basketball, football?
Yes. So we do it all. We're at every football game because we're technically with the band. So it's kind of goes back to like, not kinda, but for sure, goes back to HBCU, how they style, how they do it. The majorettes, we got the batons, we got the band, and we got the dancers. So we're at every football game, we're at every pep rally, basketball season, and we do stuff in the community as well. So.
Are you having competitions and stuff, or do people book you for events and stuff like that?
Yeah, they do. Just like Danielle's cheer camp that they just had, we were invited. We sadly had to decline because we're just doing everything with this Hall of Fame parade coming up. The girls been working really, really hard. We've been working for the past 5 weeks. 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day, out in that sun, marching and walking miles and dancing, just perfecting everything for like the biggest parade in the nation. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Hey, shout out to Miss Danielle Williams too, man.
Shout out to Danielle. She's dope. I went to school with her.
For sure.
Good energy.
Yeah, she has a lot of good energy. Energetic. We've done a few events with her and partnered with her. Shout out to Danielle, like Tony said. So as far as that, the dance team and stuff, what other events do you guys have coming up besides? Is it just the sporting events, football? Or do y'all have any? I don't know. Anything?
Yeah, we have like the HBCU weekend that's coming up in September. We'll be at that. There's a stand battle coming up. I don't know the exact dates, y'all. Forgive me.
Right.
Forgive me. But we're going to be a part of that. So it's like a competition type thing.
Yeah, I ain't want to put it out there. I knew y'all was gonna be a part of the HBCU Classic event.
Yes.
I just wanted you to say it. But yeah, we'll be there too. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, shout out to you and everybody else that's gonna be there, a part of the HBCU event. Shoot, I don't know, bro. You got anything?
I don't know, like, I know your days be busy and it be, especially like right now. So all days can't be good. So on your worst day, like, how can you make your worst day pleasant? You know what I mean? Like, how can you better that day, or what betters or what motivates you to go harder on your worst day, basically?
What motivates me to go harder? It's just really the end goal. Like, I always keep in mind, like, my life is not my own, and like, I'm really put in a position to influence a lot of people. So when I'm having my hard days, I just try to, first of all, keep God first. I'm really big on that. I'm very spiritual. So I like to stay grounded. I go to church. I pray. I take deep breaths. I've even like tapped into meditation. You know what I'm saying? It's really key. It's really, really key, especially when I'm pouring into everybody else who's gonna fill my cup. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so first of all, pray. Then I would say, change your stinking thinking. Like, that's one of my mottos, because what I may be going through, maybe what I may be going through, but I always try to keep in mind that it's bigger things going on. Like, especially being here from the city, I done been through it. I done seen so many people, especially like my age and generation, pass away. I can't even count on my fingers and toes. So it's just like, to be alive is a blessing, you know.
Yeah.
But I would say pray, meditate, and then what I mean by change your stinking thinking is like positive affirmations. Words of affirmations, it really goes a long way. It took me a long time to really like tap into it, but yeah, I read this book. I don't know if y'all heard of Joyce Meyer.
Yeah, Joyce Meyer.
She has a book called The Battlefield of the Mind. And I'm telling y'all, that book really changed my life, because she talks about how, okay, yeah, you in your mind, you hear these thoughts, and people just feel like they have to think this way. No, you really have the power to control your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? So once I realized that, I'm like, let me do something to get out of this funk. Let me go to the park or get out in nature. Let me write. I'm a writer, so I get my feelings out doing that. I'm actually working on my first children's book.
Oh, that's what's up. I want to start a children's book myself. I done wrote a few books.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. What's your book's about?
Just different life, urban shit, like good shit that my people can relate to.
Right.
Just different shit.
Yep, so my book is called Supermom's Guide to Slumber. It's basically talking about how I got my daughter to sleep in her own bed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like
That's hard. That's a hard task.
It is. It is, and it will help a lot of people.
That's what's up. So when is this book coming out?
It's in the making now. I'm just looking for an illustrator. My illustrator is way out in like Bolivia.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
They do illustrations for cheaper. Way cheaper. And it's good art. You know, it looks, you know, my characters, power to the people.
Right.
It's my life. I'm just telling the story.
That's what's up. Well, keep us posted. Let us know when you.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yep.
What?
We probably should partner with children's book.
We definitely can.
Yeah. So, what is your end goal for working in the community?
My end goal for working with the community, it's been my dream to have a dance studio here, own my own dance studio. I want to have a safe haven for the youth to come and be themselves and be around people that actually walk their walk, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are other dance studios here, but it's most likely you're going there spending all your money with people that really don't connect with you or relate to you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would be inspiring to the next generation to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually looking for a place right now. Partnering with my girl, Micah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Micah Smith.
That'll be dope, for real.
So like, okay, we know your end goal, but tell us some of the things that you've already done for the community. Like, what have you done, previously?
Well, I could start at the age of 16. So there was this, I was a leader of this camp called It's All About Me. So it was a girls' camp through my church that basically just taught girls about self-esteem, confidence, how to be a lady, etiquette. We taught them etiquette, how to eat, how to walk, how to be a woman, and what God thinks about you. So I was, at the age of 16, I was leading that camp of girls, like 100 girls. I was actually in the front page of the newspaper for that. So I did that, and then I started, they'll remember me. Yeah, so it was crazy how I started off. Like, the principals, I'd be working at these schools, and the principals be sending the bad kids to me. I'm like, you the principal? But it's just that I just have a different type of connection. I feel like it's God-given. Be able to set somebody on the right track to inspire them, like, change that stinking thinking and get them to open their perspective to something different. Like, it don't have to be this way.
Right.
We come from, this city is kind of gritty, you know what I'm saying? It's Hall of Fame weekend, everything, this is the hype or whatever, but after that, it get real, you know?
For sure.
I can tell that, like, you were very, like, passionate about what you do and working with the community. You do got a lot of skills and talents under your belt, you know what I'm saying? So that you can help with the kids, the youth. So that's very dope to me, and to see you like smiling about it and stuff like that, just because you know, like, you walked in your purpose. So just keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're going to inspire a lot of kids. That boy that came up to you and asked you if you remember him, like, that right there alone is just enough to make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole goal, is to inspire somebody and make sure that you leave a good outlook, input on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be out here like, oh no, I know Miss Dub, but she this and that, she that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and get your own perception of somebody, yeah, but just leaving a bad input on somebody, that's not good. So,
Right.
salute to you. Keep
Thank
doing
you.
what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. So I was doing that, and then after that, on my own, off the strength of my own name, dance is my passion. So I started at the Southeast Community Center, the Urban League, going, hey, y'all need a dance class, and I'm doing that just for free. Y'all not paying me. It's just what I like to do. So I was doing that, and then here recently, I got hired with the state of Ohio, a whole career change, to be a JCO, like. So, but I tell them boys all the time, like, I dealt with kids just like y'all, they just smaller.
So for the listeners, like, what would be like a quick win for our listeners who are listening to this interview? Like, what would you think they can get out of hearing what you got to say today?
A positive perspective, a change of mind. Also, if you want to be healthy, I know everybody's on this health kick, eating right, come to one of my dance classes. It's exercise and it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm very musical. And when you're working out and doing dance, it doesn't really feel like
Right.
exercise, you know?
So how can they get in contact with you?
Follow me. I got some dance cards right here because I got a heels class. I teach a heels class too. I teach you how to walk in heels and dance in heels, but I do a variety. Dance, exercise, but follow me. Shari Dove on Facebook, KASHARI DOVE. Just look up Dove like the bird. And follow me on Instagram at Shari_Dove. That's where you can find all my information and all the stuff I got coming up.
So what other upcoming events you have that you might want to let the people know about?
Other upcoming events. My heels class next Saturday, August 12th. Come, ladies, come. Step outside the box. It's adults only because I have drinks there. So music, drinks, heels, dancing, and good vibes. That's next Saturday at Unity Dance Center.
You'd be surprised how many grown-up females that wear heels that don't know how to walk in heels.
Literally, people are like, I want to come, but I don't really even know how to walk in heels. Well, I teach you how to walk, so that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
My daughter, she's just turned 4. I buy her the little like Cinderella heels, little play heels. She'll put them on at this age and be dancing. She just want to do what mommy do.
Right.
But tip, if you want to learn how to walk in heels, start cleaning around the house in heels.
Oh, man.
That's
Is that
key.
how you learn?
Yeah.
It just helps a little bit.
It'll help get you more comfortable, balance. You got to bend down, get this under the cabin. Okay, drop it like it's hot. Let me get back up. I ain't lose my balance. So yeah, that's definitely a win. If you looking for something interesting, send your kids. I do kids classes too. You just got to follow me.
All right.
The walk-in heels and as an adult, or is it a different, like, you know?
I don't train kids to walk in heels, just adults.
So what you doing with the kids?
Just host some dance classes. So I'll teach them. I'll make my choreography.
Okay, yeah,
And-
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Yeah, and then I'll teach it to them. They learn. They learn it.
Now, do you have sessions where for the adults where you teach them how to walk in heels, but and the dance, like doing choreographies? Is it in one thing, or
Yeah.
you just teaching them how to walk in heels?
Yeah, so it's a whole session. So my classes probably be like an hour and a half.
So they dancing and walking in heels in the same class?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll start off with our stretches, make sure you loose, and then I'll ask you to put on your heels, and we walk to some like, whatever the vibe is. I'll set the tone with the music.
So how long is your sessions? An hour?
Like an hour and a half.
See, that's the church need to come film. You need to get some of them
Oh yeah.
footage.
I've been.
Yeah, with ladies' night. Yeah.
Who having ladies night?
That's what it is, basically.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Like get your girls.
Right.
And you said that's when?
Next Saturday, the 12th, at 8 p.m. at Unity Dance Center. So right now what I'm doing, my homegirl Kelsey, she has a studio, and I just rent the studio out, but I'm really working to get my own studio.
Let us know the next one, because we might not be able to make this one. But
Yeah, it's
the next
coming
one
up.
for sure. Let us know.
Yeah.
We can help you advertise or promote it, man, because I think that's a great idea. What you got going on.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It was definitely great sitting down talking to you.
Thank you.
I didn't know you had, like I said, you was that talented. You had that much under your belt. I just thought you was the dance.
You was always somebody,
Yeah.
some willy-nilly.
But no, I mean, not saying it like that at all. You definitely somebody, but I just thought you was just a dance choreographer. But listen, and we can use you. You know what I'm saying?
Multi-talented,
Like, we can
yeah.
use each other for real. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I'm trying to connect with like-minded people. That's all I want to be around. Somebody who got purpose. I can't be around no stagnant,
Right.
you know, no motion.
Right.
I don't got a lot of friends because of that, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I do my own thing.
Well, we be walking in our purpose over here, so, you know.
For sure, I want a shirt.
Yeah. We got you. We got you. All right, well, like bro said, man, we're glad you stopped in.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you, what you're doing for the community and these girls. We definitely got to stand strong for the youth and come together. But, yeah, we're going to come check you out, though. We're going to come check you out, see what you got going, get a little footage.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Yeah.
And
I think the people need to see what you're doing, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one thing for you to tell us and explain it, but to actually be there and see it,
Mm-hmm.
get a visual of it.
And I think that's what I'm missing too, because it is hit or miss. Some people I'll have a lot of people come out, and then I'll have like people like, I don't know about this, or I don't know about this.
Right.
Don't let that discourage you, though, to keep doing, be consistent. You're gonna do what it do.
Oh, for sure. Because
All right, well, we about to wrap this up, man. Get up out of here.
Yeah.
We got to shoot up there and holler at Danielle real quick, see what they got going on. But again, we appreciate you coming out. Hope to have you on the show again soon.
So,
And yeah, just keep doing what you do for the community. We appreciate you.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show. It's another episode of Church Podcast. Your boy Ron.
Tony B, and we out.
Peace.
Church.